actually got the lead in a Shakespeare play. It was very hard to get. In the audition, they asked me one question. They said, "Do you have a life?" And I said, "No." And they said, "To be perfect." Yeah, that's... Like, you don't want to hear me act? They're like, "No, nobody understands what he's saying. We just need to know if you can show up for rehearsals 4 hours every single night of the week and then go home and memorize a Shakespeare play. That's all we need from you." It's good, though. You know, I used to think Shakespeare was really boring. You know, you read it in high school. But doing the play, I gained this new appreciation for just how boring Shakespeare really is. If you thought it was boring in high school, try memorizing a Shakespeare play! And then rehearsing a Shakespeare play, and then performing a Shakespeare play 10 times, it loses its luster. That's all I'm saying. If you think they're long, yes, they're long. Even longer when you're in the Shakespeare play, and you've had to memorize the Shakespeare play, and rehearse the Shakespeare play, and perform the Shakespeare play. It gets a little much. Gets a little much. Shakespeare's interesting, though, because I remember I was in a communications class once, and my professor said, the sign of an intelligent person is someone who can explain complicated ideas in a simple manner that everybody can understand. That's an intelligent person. Which I think makes Shakespeare the biggest moron ever. Shakespeare does the opposite. He takes a very simple idea, very simple, and he will explain it in the most complicated way ever. Shakespeare might say something like, "Anon the sun's warmth kiss the morning dew." The baby agrees. "Whilst the chickens brood did toil to and fro, the risen wheat did yield the fire's embers, and thereupon did silence my hunger." And all he really said is, "I had breakfast." And for the Shakespeare nerds in the audience, I'm not kidding. I actually wrote that in iambic pentameter. And half the crowd doesn't know what that means. All right, that's good. I don't know, why did Shakespeare write that way? Did he talk that way? Was that like his normal conversation? Must have been a pain being his friend. "Hey, Bill, how you doing today?" "All thy query has stirred my soul, so passionate is thy wit and thy care." "But shall I tell us thee all be well when I can't see but heaven from hell?" "So, bad day?" I'm gonna have to get the Cliff Notes. I'll talk to my professor real quick, figure out how you're doing. I have no idea. They say Shakespeare wrote comedies, but I can't see Shakespeare doing comedy today. "I tell us thee, what be the deal with airport security, right? Doth I not speak truly? Doth I not speak truly? Airport security? I tell us thee, shall I but endure 1,000 X-rays upon my soul, or endure the shame of their formidable caress?" "At least with the latter, one thing is sure, I might fall in love with the woman in glove. Does I not speak truly unto thee?" I feel like I scored a victory for bald men because that wasn't the punchline. You guys are awesome if you'll just laugh at the setup. What's the deal with the freeway? Freeways! That is so right! I get that! Freeways! Thank you. No, that's really incredible. No, but not only did I get the lead in a Shakespeare play, ladies and gentlemen, this bald guy got the romantic lead. Oh, yeah. That's not the thing about it. Maybe I should have talked like that during my play. "Hello, Beatrice. Tetris. So I thought that was a pretty big win, because usually you expect romantic leads to, like, not look like me. That's right, so as a bald guy, I had the romantic lead in a Shakespeare play, and if you're wondering, well, how did that happen? It's very simple. They made me wear a hat the whole play. That is a true story. Matter of fact, there's a part in the play where another character is actually supposed to take my hat off, and during our dress rehearsal, the character did, and the director stopped the run-through and said, no, the 16th century isn't ready for that. So we kept the hat on. Wow, you guys are very empathetic. I like that. I feel the love. I feel uncomfortable doing self-debasing humor now. I don't know how to... I got a lot of self-debasing humor coming up, so you're gonna need to just laugh at it. You don't need to be, oh, because then I feel like, oh, well, now I just gotta talk awesome about myself. I can turkey gyro, can you? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I know that I look like I'm bald, but I shave my head bald. The reality is I'm only mostly bald. But I'm insecure about being mostly bald. So I shaved my head to be all the way bald. That way you wouldn't know that I'm only mostly bald. That's right. You thought you were talking to an all the way bald man. But no, Malika. I'm only mostly bald. That's such a weird thing to me. That seems like the worst plot ever. I feel like one of those villains from like the 19th century Bob. They're like, they'll never suspect the bald man of being mostly bald. Yeah. Sheriff Pumpleton will never be the wiser. Ah. You think I'm mostly bald now? I'll take a Mach 3 and they'll never know the difference. Yeah. It's got that bubbling sidekick. Your evilness, they'll still know you're bald. Quiet, you! I'm the brains of this operation! It's just weird, because that's what you do, you know? Like, I started going bald, so I was insecure, so I shaved it all the way, just to own it. But I don't do that with anything else. Like, I gained a little bit of weight, but I'm like, oh no, better become obese. I don't want people knowing I'm chubby. That would be awkward.